Hi everyone. So it's usually I have a few minutes before I have to go and start my workday, but hey, I still have a few minutes and I want to make a video. So the question was from Michael and he was asking, do entities still stick around to the body that dies and at which point do they leave? It's a very good question because I think as a subject of entities and how they're affecting us and how we can see them and perceive them and this whole life between us and entities is a big subject. So, yes, when the body dies, entities still stick around. It's not just our emotional thing that feeds them, it's our the body as well. It's like a vessel for us, for the consciousness, a vessel for the entities, a vessel for bacteria, parasites, anything in us is a vessel. So these entities, as they see us living in life, they can be around just right here. The entity might be right here, size of this, or huge, whatever. They have various sizes. So depending on what kind of entity it is as well. Various entities will leave the body as soon as the consciousness is gone because it cannot bother you anymore. Other entities will be more of a thought forms. They're feeding from the energetically wise. So various entities will leave at various times. Various entities will cling to you at some point as well. So some entities that are feeding off from you emotionally, physically, and the way your body is doing will cling to you, and they can come at you at any time. We just need to make this video, or I need to explain. You can be walking in the street and you're doing great. You might be really happy, and there's another person who had a really intense day. Maybe some stuff happened in life. Maybe he was cursed. Something happened, and now he has entities around them. These entities, just a whole cluster of a whole bubble, like a balloon, is around you as you're walking. So you can be walking and passing each other. And they'll sound hey, look, that person might be a good target. So they might jump from that person to you. Not everyone, but part of these entities will want to explore. They want to do something. They are alive just like us. They want to live. They want to do something. And every person has some sort of interest level to them. Now, these entities will have a certain emotion. And if you're walking during the day and you get a message on your phone and someone say something negative and you got pissed off, maybe you got sad, maybe you had some negative emotion trigger. So now your day is not as good as it was, and all of a sudden something happens, your emotional level goes down, you go damn, or you pissed off, or you're thinking so much, or something happens. So this person that's walking and has the entity will jump from that one to you. Not the whole cluster, but just a few of those entities that feel the emotion that you are feeling. Basically, those thought form entities will have specific emotion or a thought. And they might be a cluster of entities that are feeling hate, cluster of entities that are feeling anger. And shit, I might have to go, and I really hate this. I still have 5 minutes. Okay, let's make it fast. Fuck! I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. So the entities will cling to you depending on a certain emotion or something, and they cling to you. So now you gather up a lot of these entities during your life in all kinds of periods. You might have an argument with your mom. You might go out and see a bird hit the window and it fell and that made you sad. Something happens that triggers you. All kinds of emotions will be affected, and those emotions will attract entities with the specific feeling state, thought form, or something. And now they cling to you and the whole cluster gathers up. So with that, keeping that in mind, these specific entities will stick to the body a lot. And even if the body passes away, you can literally be in the graveyard. Your body's there, your soul is free, your consciousness is you're out, you're living your own life, you're free, but your body is there, and the entities that were clinging to your body are still there. So here comes your relatives, and they're oh damn, the person died, and they will have certain emotions, or there's some stranger passing your grave and just going to visit someone else in the graveyard. Those entities might pick up on that person's feeling state or emotions, and they're hey, that's a good target. They leave the body, they jump away, and that's it. So even if your body is dead, or your body is the seizing are which sucks. So anyway, your body's rotting, to be clear. And now that you're dead and you passed away, the entity stays in that place. There can literally be entities staying at the building or at the end of my table, or maybe right there in that corner somewhere, right there might be an entity, and the entity stayed there at some point, and now it has an emotion state or feeling state or something. And as you're passing through, if you will have a similar feeling state, you have a common agreement, you have something in common, and they want to come over and help you. Yeah, they want to help you. They think that they're helping you every time you're feeling something, so they're gonna help you express that. So the entities at certain points, they can be in next to the car, they can be next to the building, at the roof, somewhere, near the tree, anywhere really. entities are all around us to be honest. Like, I'm sorry, this is the truth. I mean, for me, this is what I see. Like, I might be crazy, okay? just to be clear. I don't know. So you don't have to believe everything I say. You just pick up what you want to believe in, and you don't have to believe anything, really. So anyway, the way I see it is like, there can be entities next to the tree, and I'm just passing through, and if someone sits down near the tree, they don't see them, they don't like perceive them, they don't like even feel them, but they might literally read a book or something, and like I don't know, something falls out from the tree and hits the person, like it gets pissed off, like, hey, what's that? Ugh. Or like, you know, or there's a mosquito bites, and the person gets like, hey, I don't want a mosquito, and they slap it. So now the entity might have a specific thought or feeling state, comes next to you and starts clinging to you, and now you have a relationship. So they can jump on us at any time, and they can leave at any time, because they find someone else that has a similar feeling state or emotional thing going, or even a thought form that's similar to them, and if there's a similarity, they're gonna cling to you and jump from them. So you can literally be walking anywhere, and if you have any negative thing, which is like what triggers entities to come over and be with you, is gonna be the thing. Is gonna be the thing that stops them from staying in a specific body or a thing and jump to you or some other person. So here it is. I have to go. I'm sorry, this is all over the place, but hey, it's a video, so there it is. There's my answer. I probably should spread it, like make it a bigger video, but like maybe when I have more time. So yeah, I hope this helps, and see you next video. Thank you for watching.